Joel Bauer here. I am joined here with Stella Hoh. I met her in Singapore, and what makes her quite extraordinary, if you don't know who she is a presence to contend with. You can see here real wealth creation, mindset, mission, and moves. People have been impacted by her programs internationally. And if you take a look at the link that will be provided along with the video, you'll be able to go there and understand how people go from zero to hero financially, how they go from zero to hero emotionally, how they go from zero to hero shut down and stuck on so many levels in their lives, even successful people who had no idea how to scale. She's an amazing woman. I know her family. I've met her handsome husband, beautiful children, and I want you all to get to know a few things about her. Stella, I know that you didn't start with a silver spoon. You made the kind of money most people dream about, but most important to you is how you impact lives through your ongoing coaching programs, which provide the breakthrough and the reinvention and the retooling of someone where literally they were told their whole life that they couldn't change, and they find out that they can change quickly, radically, and it affects their financial, their emotional, and their spiritual balance, and it restores their family connection, often attracting the person in their life they never thought possible. What you do is quite remarkable. I want to thank you for joining me here today online, as I want people to know how to get a hold of you and more about your programs. So I heard you can take virtually anyone, and you can take them from feeling shut down, depressed, not having potentially any money to move forward, to invest or leverage their future, having tremendous imbalance in the family structure, and you can turn all of that around. Would you please tell me more about your 3-phase program?
Yeah, I've actually helped coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs to create, build, and scale their income. They went from 0 to 6 figures within for some of them within 8 months. And like, for example, Joyce Pellegrini, she went from 0 during the pandemic to several businesses. And now she's generating 6 figures. Kat Tan, also someone in Singapore who was stuck in her own way when pandemic happens, no businesses, and she went to 6 figures also in 8 months. So from literally shut down, not knowing how to go forward in their life, I get to shift their mindset, knowing that they can actually turn their life around, to creating those moves that generate the income for them, and know that they can also impact the world in the way that they do their stuff, having their mission in mind.
Now, I have been with you in front of enormous audiences. You know, I'm here at home right now. This is post-COVID. At least the narrative has changed a bit. And I've spent extraordinary time with you, learned a great deal from you, and always been very impressed by your level of commitment. You and I have been in amphitheaters and stadiums, and now you serve a huge audience online, like the one we see right here, and they're usually standing by waiting for your time. I'm wondering if there's some way that you could give the people who are tuned in here a gift, give them more than just a slice. Is there something you can give them for free that will allow them to know that they can do more, scale, reposition, reinvent, retool themselves, and have a life by design, no longer a life in default? Where can you send them, and how can they learn more and actually have a potential breakthrough?
They can download a gift that I have for you, www.mindsettoprofits.com /profits/gifts. And you will get 3 gifts from me, including, if they want to, they can reach me for a call.
I have a question for you. Would it be okay to send them directly to the website? Is that okay?
Yes, definitely.
What is the new address? Because I know you built this rather, it's a beautiful, beautiful online presence that really empowers people and inspires them. And there's a gift right there they can opt in for, cost them nothing. You don't solicit, you don't bother people. People are waiting for you, you're in demand, and therefore you're in command. How do we get to your website? Because what I see here may not be the new site location.
Yeah, they can go to www realwealthcreationglobal.com.
Real Wealth Creation Global.com. Wow, that's pretty powerful. It's always a great treat to see you. I look forward to returning to Singapore with my wife, Cherie, and breaking bread with you once again and your family. You're also pretty handy in the kitchen. I would call you a chef. I wouldn't call you a cook. I've seen you doing incredibly beautiful things for people during the pandemic for free online, month after month after month. Like myself, you gave all that you had. And I'll tell you something, for people who don't know this, if you're looking for that mentor in your life that could take you to somewhere truly extraordinary financially, based upon your life experience, someone who's self-made, someone who's had all the same challenges in many cases and worked through them. Stella Hoh, I can personally endorse. I don't do this often, but I will tell you, she's extraordinary. Check her out. That's, once again, Real Wealth Creation Global.com.
Yeah. Because Stella, I really want people to have the real wealth globally.
Question for you. If they reach out to you through the website, because I'm sure there's a place for contact information. In fact, I see it right here. I see consulting. I see contact us. And I know that you were making some revisions. There it is. Connect with Stella. And this is a wonderful website right here. So really, there's support. They can reach out to you. And if they were to request a gift, what might they get that would give them a very immediate hookup where they could learn from you without spending a penny, and they could learn at their own speed and their own convenience? Do you have such a gift?
Yes, I have a gift. In fact, they have the gift to shift their mindset and also to work on their business. And that's on the address www.mindsettoprofits.com/gifts. mindsettoprofits.com/gifts. If you want to pop in that HTTPS for me, I will also go there before we leave our very, very short live television broadcast here online. And I don't even label my TV show anymore. I have quite a following, and I'm looking forward to sharing this with a very large audience so they can get to know Stella Hoh, who has become a friend, who has become a mentor to many of my students globally as well. They relate to her, and they say that the person that you relate to allows you to reinvent yourself. She has done amazing things. Her husband is a beautiful man, tremendous emotional intelligence, very comfortable, very transparent, very successful in his own right. They are completely independent. They function independently. They have an amazingly strong marriage. Her daughter, I've gotten to work with her, counsel her a bit, seen the incredible young woman that she's become. Your son's very beautiful. It's an amazing family. And I think that, there's three ways in which someone is defined. They're defined by their friends, and I met many of your friends. They're defined by their children, and they're defined by their spouse. And this woman checks out. She checks the box in every category. She's someone you can trust. She's someone that over-delivers. She's someone who listens and can take you to somewhere quite extraordinary at a time where very often it's hard to be objective with thyself. But it's very easy for someone who's very experienced, who's gone through maybe the hell you've gone through, and has found the answers, not only financially, but emotionally and spiritually, and create that balance in your life. Hold your hand, nurture you, and nourish your process. We are here with the incredible Stella Hoh, and I'd like to just take you to that one additional place for those gifts, which we have now arrived at, and that is right there. That's mindsettoprofits.com/gifts. So you've got two places to learn about it. But take a look at this here. You've even got the possibility of a private call with Stella. And I don't know if you're going to qualify for that, but I don't know if there's a questionnaire, but I can tell you one thing, I'd be hitting that button right there. Oh, look at that. Stella, now I don't know how long this is going to last, ladies and gentlemen.
But there's a possibility that you can actually lock in some private time with Stella pro bono. She doesn't do that very often. And that's not just a strategy call, that's a solution call. She sometimes, in a matter of 15 minutes, can solve your biggest problem and then tell you exactly what to do to maintain the resolution and to maintain your ability to scale, move forward, and have the breakthrough that you deserve today. Stella Hoh, and I must tell you something here, Stella, at the top of your website, and I want you to tell me this because I hadn't been there in quite a while. This is a beautiful, beautiful site. Does the video play? Does that video play at the top with sound?
Yeah, no sound, just play.
Okay, because she has the most amazing, and I'm sure when you reach out and you explore her gifts, you'll learn more. But on that gifting page alone, and I think that's where you should all begin. I truly believe that. So let me just go back one and take you there. I'm just looking at another monitor here in our broadcast studio, which is my home. And that's the great thing. The pandemic kind of motivated all of us to realize, and I think both you and I have offices and buildings and places. I don't have to go anywhere anymore. And I can celebrate the people that I know, like Stella Hoh, and share with my community, and they can share with their community. And together, we can help each other save the 15 to 40 year learning curve. So right here under mindset2profits.com/gifts, we not only have a solution call, she's got gifts for you right now. 3 gifts. Wow. Oh, she's not just talking 10 minutes. That's a half an hour. I know what this woman is paid by the hour. If you are fortunate enough to apply and receive for free a solution activation call with Stella Hoh, you need to run. You need to run there right now. Stella, I love you. I love your family. I say that sincerely. I even like you. Love is easy. Like is a little more challenging. I'm very excited to see you when I return to Singapore and Malaysia on an upcoming tour. It is time for us to start living our lives again, ladies and gentlemen. During the pandemic, Stella and I have been living our lives. That's the difference. We never shut down.
Yeah.
We were both reaching a global audience. And now we get to run our live events again. We get to share. We get to provide our consulting. Stella Hoh may be the answer that you've been looking for a sense of balance and freedom and financial and emotional independence that you may never have embraced before. Stella, I want to thank you for joining me here today.
Thanks, Joel. Appreciate it. I appreciate all your time, and I really love you very much and your family too.
My wife and I, Cherie, adore you, and we will be with you soon. And to all of you out there, Stella, like myself, is a bridge. She takes you from where you are to where you want to be.